Okay. No, it's not really doing. Oh. Slimes. God damn it. Slimes are weak to magic. Also, you notice that slime is frightened. There really isn't much we can do about that now, but keep that in mind. But yeah, slime is also very resistant to physical, so that's fun. Mad Rush. Yeah, no, come on. Die. Yeah, I hate fighting slimes. Needle Rush, that has a chance of putting us to sleep? I wanna say? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, sweet crit. Down you go. And also, he mastered his Atma points, or his mantra, which will be explained later. But if you do that, learn new skills. So Heat learned Argy and Void Fire. When you win a battle, you devour your enemies and gain Atma points. Notice Argila's doesn't go up because she's not devouring enemies for the moment. By accumulating Atma points, different skills are learned. Skills cannot be used until they have been set. Whoa, voice, you okay? To set a skill, select set from the main menu. So yeah, just because we learn the skills, we still got to set them. So we go in, Argy. So now remember, Heat isn't much of a magical attacker. So yeah, he's going to be using physical spells for the most part. I'm not going to use any MP of Argila here. I'll just use rations. Even though all she's doing for the moment is just using what's the name? Attack, because she doesn't have any attacking spells. There we go. See, we have like a backdoor to Sparty Stana. I don't remember this area actually. Grab this item. What do we got? Another Soma drop. What the hell, man? That's, you can't be giving us all these awesome items. I mean, I appreciate it, but what? Oh, we can go around here, can we? No? That's odd. We got this awesome song. Love Sparty Stunner. Also, I try to I try very hard to pronounce these names correctly. I remember there's one really crazy one later on that I can't remember the name of now, but I know that when I see it I'll go, oh no. It's just a nightmare to pronounce. I may heal up Surf now. It's a little bit low in it. I forgot about the demon sound. Not as good as Nocturne's, because Nocturne has some absurd ones, so yeah, I'll just get Surf, don't need Argila. We won't be doing that most of the times that we'll be using life terminals though, or restoring. We'll just be mash and cross, because what's name? You do not need to worry about about how much money it costs to heal in this game in the slightest. Whoa, okay. They've chased us this far. The Embryon. By using Surf skills Void Ice, you can nullify an enemy's ice attacks. Yeah, we've already explained this. Void Ice, because the game says so, you should do that. Argy. Yeah, so the game kind of explains to us, oh, they're going to use ice, so they're likely weak to fire. Even though Heat isn't going to do much with Argy. Yeah, because Heat's normally weak to ice. We avoided it, and she loses her turn. So there we go. Surf got another level up. So I just dump this all in magic, yeah. Power up magic early on. Let me go back and save. Save often as well, and I really shouldn't do that because I'm recording, but, you know. I'll do multiple saves for the next few recording sessions. Because I'm very scared of losing the recording, because I'm recording off the PS3 and the PS3 doesn't like to be recorded. Not any issues of recording itself, but just HDCP protection and all that sort of stuff, so I was a little worried that it's going to go, hey, wait a second, am I supposed to record this, and just freak out. Which I doubt will happen, but you know. Also, he didn't take much damage from fire there because he resists fire, so go figure. Alright, so we're leveled up. Recovered MP. Goddamn. Quick on those random encounters, aren't we, game? Yeah, the random encounters are a little ridiculous at times, but it could be worse. Look at a Praetor. Praetor are just weak enemies, full stop. Don't really worry about them. And they keep appearing later on in the game as well. You know, they don't become stronger or anything, they're still just as weak. Unless I'm thinking of Nocturne. Familiar presence behind the door. So we have Bajillion rations, let's use that. Open the door? Yep. It's Harley. Get away from me! So he runs to that door. Be prepared to see that Be prepared to see that animation a lot. Of Harley, like, hurriedly running away. Ooh, nice crit. Nice work. I want Cert to finish his Atma, please. You recovered HP! Awesome. Let's try going the opposite way of Harley. Also, I'm pretty sure we do have to come back to the Vanguard's base later on. I can't remember exactly why, but I just know that we do have to come back here. Oh, right, I should probably give Surf at least some in strength. Devour and Hell Thrust. So, Devour is hunt damage, not physical, hunt. Hell Thrust is physical, but whatever. Devour. So the way that hunt spells work, I think it's going to explain it next battle, but I'll just explain it now anyway. So when an enemy is frightened, or just if an enemy is low on health and you kill them using a hunt spell, then you will gain more Atma after the battle ends. If an enemy becomes frightened because you hit them with their weakness, they will be more susceptible to hunt spells. So, I mean, I'll just order these enemies down because they're pretty weak. I'm weak to Ice Wall. Kind of waiting for Argilla to you know, finally learn that it's okay to devour. Ali's freaking out because that wall just went up. Yeah, there's a little bit of a puzzle here, but I can't remember it. Hold on, there's a map, so let's check this. Yeah, well, it's been 4 or 5 months since I first played this game, so you know, don't remember everything. So yeah, because we can afford to take a bunch of hits from enemies because they don't do much damage, just kind of order them down for now. Do I want to go around? Sure. Just kind of check out this dungeon. Also, yeah, this game is not running at full speed, I don't think. Again, playing Atlas wasn't. I didn't. I didn't reduce the speed of this game. All I know is that DDS1 is easily the PS2 Mega 10 port with the most amount of problems. Surfing covered MP. Don't worry about strength too much. I mean, you can make a physical surf if you really want to, but I mean, sure, to each their own. Anyway, this is a strange object, so if we grab it, we get... oh, well, charge shot. I was thinking we get something else, but that's ammo. So if for some reason we're in human form, we can do more damage. Shooting a gun. You can't punch in human form, which I mean, fair enough. Also, I haven't really explained the solar noise mechanic. In the top left hand corner, you see that it can go from 1 to 8 and then back to 1. That is essentially the moon phase mechanic from previous games, except I cannot remember what it does in this game. I mean, I want to say... I mean, it obviously affects something, but I can't remember what. I just remember that it's called solar noise and that it's not important in the slightest. Oh, there was a second enemy? I didn't even notice. Something Booster, is it? The enemy? I don't know. I have to go up again. Vitality increased. Yeah, you kind of want the stat buffs the most. Unless you're far into a dungeon and you just go, man, I would really kill to have some... yeah, it's a Booster. Really cool to have some MP there. Stuff like that. So we got Alp there. Also, the thing I find odd about the demon transformation is that I don't remember where it is, but there are times where like a male human will transform into a female demon, which is odd, but you know. Do we have to go? Yeah, okay, we have to go up now. Or north, I suppose. Hit. Hit hard again. Alright. Dream Haze. So this is an attack that will put you to sleep. Cool thing about being asleep in this game though is that you recover... oh, really? Is that you recover MP and HP, a little bit of it, every time you're asleep. So that's neat. I think that's in this game. It might just be in DDS2 though. I'm gonna go back and save again. Because saving is important. So let's just do that. This one's really nice. Yes, I'm playing this on my PlayStation 2 TM. Absolutely. So you can control surf with the D-pad, but it feels weird. Anyway. Yeah, another change from controlling camera in Nocturne is you can use the right stick to control it now. It doesn't go up or down. I think that's what the circle button's for. That's what's the name? It does. Oh, we could take it. Oh no! Don't do no. But Praetor ran away. So a soul for a soul. Bap. 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 Don't use reinforcement, please. But yeah. So I think you can use the circle button to use like a semi-first person mode. And the circle button's to reset the camera. Oh, what's not triangle? It's map. Triggers don't do anything. L3 and R3 don't do anything, so yeah, I don't know. Because I know it's important in a later a later dungeon. I really hate the dungeon I'm thinking of. It's a cool callback. It's a cool callback to SMT1. But that's about it. This way. No? I mean, I can't go any other way, so I'll go back. I don't really want to fight them, so let's run. Yeah, running isn't too terribly hard to do in this game. Ali's up there. Oh. So heads into his lair. Oh, we can go there. Well, you know, you just gotta run into some slimes first. No, thank you, please. Hit me with those 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, we got 2s in there. Careful, not injure yourself, slime. I hate fighting. I hate fighting slime in every single game that he's in. He's just there to make it so you just gotta use magic. I mean, I was gonna say let's see what's down there, but got brutally interrupted by these enemies. I do think Cockatrice gives a decent amount of experience here, though. Bap, bap, bap. Didn't kill him for a second. They have Mabufu, so Ma spells, or Maha spells as they call in Japan, will hit everyone. So that's neat. We don't have access to them yet. Let's use the life terminal again. So full hit everyone. So that's how most life terminal visits will go in future. Just mash across. Oh hey, I've figured out the puzzle without even meaning to figure it out. Yeah, that we're here in the first place is proof of that. There are trapped chests in this, as in you open them and it'll just give you a random encounter. But obviously we haven't seen any yet, unless this is one. No, it's not. Revival. Whoa! Revival gem. That revives with full health. So that's pretty good. Ice Blast. Oh, that's just like an item. It's Mabufu, but in an item. So there you go. I didn't do any battles. So let's save. Save. Yep. Also, another thing about DDS1, it's not very hard. Especially for a Mega 10 game. Although, Mega 10 really isn't that difficult to begin with. It's nowhere near as difficult as people make it out to be. You just gotta know what you're doing. Sounds can be heard from within the room. DDS2 is harder though. It's much harder than this game. Open the door? Yeah.